All right, good morning, Pre-K 3. It is finally Friday, and we're going to start off with circle time, and we're going to start off doing the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, so we're going to start off with our calendar. And we are still in the month of March. And let's see. So, if it is the day after Thursday, it is Friday. And what number comes after 19? 20. So with our pattern of dark green, light green, dark green, light green, we have light green, number 20. So let's count all the days we've had in March so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We are on our 20th day of March. And I hope you guys are all doing well at home. And we are going to read a story about keeping our hands clean, and it's called The Berenstain Bears Come Clean for School. All right. Let me get a little closer for you guys. All right. It was the first day back at school in Bear Country. Brother and Sister Bear were up bright and early. After washing up, they hurried downstairs to join Mama, Papa, and Honey Bear for breakfast. Papa was coming to school too, as a parent helper. Mama had bowls of hot oatmeal ready with "Have a great day" written in raisins. "Thanks, Mama," said Sister, digging into her oatmeal. "Yum, yum," added Brother. "Oh boy," said Papa, "I love raisins on my, achoo!" "Oatmeal," Papa said as he sneezed. "Bless you," said Mama, "but you should really cover your mouth and nose when you sneeze, Papa, so you won't spread germs." "Germs," said Papa. "Oh, piffle, who's worried about a few germs among friends?" Before Mama could say anything about Papa's views on germs, the cubs were grabbing their backpacks and heading out the door with Papa. "Bye, Mama. Bye, honey," they called. "Have a nice first day of school," said Mama. "Oh, wait, you should wash your hands. That's another way to keep germs from spreading." "Wash our hands," said Papa. "Oh, piffle, they look clean enough to me. Come on, cubs." Mama sighed. The cubs have always seemed to get sick at the start of the school year, but it was hard to get the family to follow some good health rules. "I do hope they learn more about it in school," Mama thought. At the bus stop, some cubs were coughing and sneezing. Most didn't bother to cover their mouths and noses. Sister gave her best friend Lizzie Bruin a big hug. "Hiya, Lizzie," said Sister. "Are you ready for school?" "I don't feel very good," said Lizzie with a stuffy nose. "I think I'm coming down with a cold." "Poor Lizzie," said Sister. "You sound awful." Papa shook hands with Lizzie's dad, who was also a parent helper for the day. But Mr. Bruin had a cold and kept blowing his nose. He sounded like a foghorn. Soon the bus pulled up and they all climbed aboard. Uh-oh. They're spreading their germs. When they got to school, they found there was going to be a special assembly. Dr. Gert Grizzly was giving a talk about some good health rules. "That should make Mama happy," said Papa. "You'll learn all about those nasty germs of hers." Inside the auditorium, the school custodian, Grizzly Gus, was setting up a slide projector with Mr. Bruin. "Hiya, Hiya, Gus, said Papa, shaking hands. Grizzly Gus had a bad cough, but he didn't bother covering his mouth while he worked, and then Mr. Bruin kept blowing his nose. The two of them made quite a racket. Cough, cough, and honk, honk. Principal Honeycomb introduced Dr. Grizzly and the slideshow began. Hello, cubs, she said. You all know me. I'm the doctor who's been taking care of all of you since you were born. I see you when you are sick or hurt, and I give you shots and medicine to keep you from getting sick. But today, I want to tell you about something else that's important for good health. Coming clean. Now let's talk about germs. They're too small to see except close up through a microscope, like this. Germs are everywhere. They're in the earth, in the water, on things in your house, on your skin, and inside of you. Some even float in the air. Most of them don't hurt you, but some of these little guys are big trouble. Nasty germs. This is the common cold germ. It's very, very tiny, but it can make you very, very sick. Some of you are coughing and sneezing. This little character is causing all the trouble. So when you have a cold, that's what the cold germ looks like. Well, what can we do about germs? We can start by making sure we don't spread them around. When we cough or sneeze, lots of germs get into the air. Then someone else may breathe them in and get sick. Always sneeze into your elbow and cover your mouth when you cough. That keeps germs from spreading. There it shows a cub coughing into their elbow and covering their mouth. But the biggest germ spreaders are hands. Germs get on our hands and we spread the germs by shaking hands or putting things in our mouths. Yuck. To stop this, all you have to do is wash your hands. Washing with soap and warm water gets rid of germs. Always wash your hands before you eat and after you use the restroom. In fact, it's a good idea to wash your hands whenever they are dirty. Try to wash for as long as it takes to sing happy birthday to you twice. Some of you like to sing the ABCs while you wash your hands. I think that's a good idea too. Now, here's a friend of mine, Jerry the Germ, with a special message. The cubs all laughed and clapped and the slideshow was over. Now, said Principal Honeycomb, I want to see all of you get off to a good start by going back to class and washing your hands. The cubs were soon getting lathered up in the class art sink. Aren't you going to wash your hands, Papa? Asked Sister. Oh, piffle, said Papa. My hands are clean enough. I don't see what the big fuss is over a few little, achoo, germs. Bless you, said Sister. Uh-oh. When the cubs got home from school that afternoon, they told Mama about what they had learned. Mama was very pleased. Isn't that wonderful, she said. That's just the message I've been trying to get across. What do you think, Papa? But Papa just sneezed. Achoo! Bless you, said Mama. Are you all right? I don't feel very good, Papa sniffled. I think I'm coming down with a cold. So now Papa is sick. So Mama and the cubs put Papa to bed and gave him some nice hot soup. Then they all went and washed their hands. So, I know you guys wash your hands all the time in here. Miss Shazine and I are always telling you, wash, wash, wash your hands. So I hope you're keeping it up at home and everybody's staying healthy. We'll see you later. Bye, guys. Happy Friday.